Between these two concertos, I always felt there is something invisible what connects these two pieces. If I imagine to meet two souls, the soul of Stravinsky violin concerto and the soul of Prokofiev violin concerto, they would be in a mask, because they both somehow are hidden behind a form and structure. I think there is nothing comparable with this violin concerto in all repertoire of violin concertos. The violin is the soul which he brings to the Jahrmarkt, and there's always a devil with us. He is very funny. He likes to drink vodka, and he dances, and he asks us difficult questions which we can't really answer. He's very much illusionist. It's not composing, it's everything illusion. I feel in this music nothing is really true. Only the first chord is true. And maybe after this first chord, which is the beginning of every four movement in this concerto, he could write everything. Prokofiev heard his double sonata, played by two violinists, Samuel Dushkin and Robert Soeton. The last violinist asked Prokofiev then to write for him a concerto. Somehow, this concerto is very melancholic. I find it melancholic because it's like to say goodbye to his youth. It's like a break, crisis maybe. After that, he decides to come back to Russia and to try to be compatible with what is necessary to do in order to exist in that time, in that country, in that system. I was very impressed by the quality and commitment of the orchestra. Everybody gives his absolutely best. And I was very, very much admiring also Vladimir Jurowski, how wonderfully and profound. But I really felt we had a dialogue also with musicians. It was really life in this music. What is much more interesting is to come behind written score, to find the space where you can try to get out this bird of the from the cage. The bird is for me the soul of every piece. I mean, it's completely absurd to play all this old music at that time. I actually should play rock music and all these sounds of today. And I know that I'm actually open to do it, but somehow we are very, very closed in our small world. But there is a lot of very precious things which we have to tell again and again, but not in the old way. What we need to do is to, I don't know, refresh, I don't know the word for it, but I think it's to take this bird, to take this soul, and to accompany it in our time. So I think this is my job actually. I accompany a soul with my soul, and then I show to this soul the time, and I show to audience, to listeners, the soul. It's like trying to find the sense of now.